Aliniambia when he went down here that he found a very lively town, and his team, the team that came with him, were unable to get space in Meru. Some of them selected in Congo. And we told him yes, because the business community in Meru, even here in this hotel, you only got one room, which is the most expensive. So I think what was go and he really found a very vibrant town. He really found a town that is 24-hour economy, because that is the direction that we are going. And I can tell you, Dr. Ruto, you know, yesterday was last. You have not seen anything. I will invite you to go out after this dinner so that you can see more of Meru on a Friday. Studio. So we are and we really feel good because of the recognition that the governor has given to the business community in Meru. And you know, we are the employers, we are the biggest employers. And we are the people that really create wealth. Dr. Ruto, there is a lot of wealth in this town. Did you we are number 5 in Kenya, number 5 in terms of Tajiri. So we are a giant in this town, in this country. And that is why we are saying we need now to get to a level where others are. Because they are a city, we must become a city. Eldoret also has a level 6 hospital. We must also get a level 6 hospital so that we are able to compete with others who come so that we can portray that picture of number 5. Did you know so that we have the best mirror in the world? And the only. Hii ingine ni mchezo tu. Hii ingine hii Ethiopia ni mchezo tu. We have the actual one in Meru. Meru, I think we have also the best tea. Hata hawa kilicho wanapanda hiyo, lakini Meru, the tea in Meru I think is grade 1. Ndio? Ama sivyo? Ama tunataka. If you come to coffee, wow, it's the best of the best. In fact, they are saying now the Meru coffee should be used to sweeten the other coffee. It's breading, eh? You know, breading is putting rather in it. And imagine if we sell it now at that price, so that they can integrate it in. And of course, if you are to use it, the Meru one, then you can see now you will be having the quality will be. Look at also horticulture in Meru. Horticulture in Meru, I think we have the best fruits. Oh, you should buy around here. You know what I'm about? Eh? Simple. The best fruit in this region. Look at wheat. Wheat, gun. Here, hii kisima farm hapa. The production is the highest in the world. Per one seed. Nasema unajua hiyo ngano ukipanda moja, nyingine na sprout 10, lakini for that one ina sprout 25. Kwa hiyo moja ina sprout 25. So Meru, the good news in Meru, Your Excellency, the good news in Meru, I think we must talk about Meru and what we have in Meru. So we must talk proudly about Meru, because Meru is a giant in anything. And I am sure that what the governor has done is to put us together so that we can release our potential. One pastor told us here, alituambia pesa na kelele asikai pamoja. Kama iko kelele hakuna pesa. Kama iko amani, that is where money wants to stay. And I think the climate we are creating now is that which people now, the resources are flowing well. So the reason why you did not get a place here is because we are 150 students doing the drama festivals, national festivals. They are finishing today. The secondary schools are coming the other day. So people that are in hotel like me, we are really smiling because it looks very good. And here also, there is also another conference, Methodist in Abuja. In the next week, there is also sports, assembly, national assembly, all the assemblies in Kenya, watakuja within this August. So you can see the blessings. The blessings. Somebody who has gone that route here, you know, a market sprout. Did you see the market? And then I don't know whether children also buy clothes. A market sprout, a big market, which is 24 hours. Na county commission naye ametuwekea askari mpaka asubuhi. We are very happy. Mpigieni makofi. Bwana MC, I was just introducing myself. I am not taught.
Huyo ni chairman wetu amefanya introduction, amepewa makofi yake. Thank you very much, Chairman, and he's given us a very detailed brief about what you can expect in Meru County. And he's talked very good things. And what he has done is just tipped the iceberg. There is more. I want to invite someone, anaitwa Mutoni Waroi. Mutoni kuja tuchangamshe kidogo to give us a foretaste of the things that we can expect in the evening. Chairman has offered to take people around Meru after this. So this is just a foretaste of what you will encounter as you view your next city.
Good evening. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Let's appreciate Bwana MC here. Tumpigie makofi. Thank you so much. My name is Mutuma Waroi. I can see I'm familiar with a few faces, and the ones that I've not met, at least you're meeting today. Is it? Muko salama? Muko sawa? Maybe you can touch your neighbor on the right and on the left. You just shake their hands one more time. Just shake their hands one more time. Hi, Madam DJ. We appreciate you here. Hi, Bwana Chairman. Thank you. Yes. How are you? Thank you, Mr. Uma. The President of the KNCCI. Thank you, Mr. Ruto. We really waited for you last time. We waited for you. How many of us were there last time? The last time we were at 3 tiers. The business community, we waited for you, and thank you. Thank someone who represented you so well, and we appreciate. Alright. So we're here for one core business to interact, to also get to know what's happening in Meru in terms of business and actually in the entire nation of Kenya. We are the people who are leading the economy. We are the people, the minds that are doing what? That are spearheading the well-being of our nation, is it? And we are here as business people. It's a good evening. What a perfect evening. So we're going to stand up on our feet. Kindly let's be upstanding, so that you can celebrate the time, have some good time. Tell your friend we are having a good time. We are having a good time and also interacting, is it? And networking and becoming a better people. So my DJ, we can just be doing like this. Just do that. Let's do this. Maybe it's too cold, I know. Some of us have really traveled from Nairobi, Nanyuki, everywhere, and it's really hot wherever they are. But Meru is quite cold. Sindio? Sikuna baridi Meru, na si ya kawaida. So we can be doing this just to get some warmth kwa mikono. Ongeza hii tena, ongeza hii. So ongeza zikuwe mbili. So now we can be doing both of them. Yes. Make it louder, faster. And then now you can clap again. Alright. I don't know that my DJ is ready. Ako? Sawa. Hayuko, si ndio? Lakini sisi ndo tuko. Ambia jirani yako sisi ndo tuko. Mwambie ni sisi ndo tuko. We're going to do it, si ndio? Sasa, there's a song I think we should be all, tumeiona kila mahali. Tunasema, ona, amefanya Mungu. Ona, vile amefanya Mungu. Iye, amefanya Mungu. Iye, amefanya Mungu. Ona, amefanya in our businesses. Amefanya ati iye amefanya Mungu. Iye amefanya. So you got the rhythm, sindio? I want to bring to our attention that the peace we are enjoying, everything we are enjoying in our country, the businesses we have, as much as economy times are hard, we are here because Allah Mungu ametuweka pamoja, si ndio? Na tuko hapa kwa ajili yake. So one more time, let's go. Ona amefanya Mungu. Again. Ona amefanya. Oh, iye amefanya Mungu. One more time. Iye amefanya. Now we go like this. Ona amefanya. You turn to the left. Oh, to the right. Iye amefanya. To the right. Aha. Ona. Oh. Turn. Ona. Vile. Ati, iye amefanya. Iye amefanya. Now take the hands of your friend. Chukua mkono wa rafiki. Shika rafiki. Watu wawili, si ndio? 2 by 2. Vile tuliambiwa in the aisle by Noah, si ndio? 2 by 2, so the command will be 2 by 2. You cannot do business alone. Even an idea cannot mature alone. Sindio? You have to discuss with 1 or 2 people for it to become a live idea. Sindio? So take the hand of your neighbor. Just hold the hands of your neighbor. Vizuri watu wawili. Mkikuwa wanne, hiyo ni penalty. Wawili. Just 2 by 2. 2 by 2. Sindio? Tuko hapo. We are 2 by 2. So I want you to pull as we go down. Pull. As we go down, pull. As we go down, pull. As we go. Yes, sometimes we're not okay, but we pull each other. Sindio? We are pulling each other. Sindio? Sometimes things are not working, but we keep pulling each other. Sometimes it's difficult, but with a friend it's easier, right? Chini. Tena. I can see you going there. Okay. But you can be my friend. Tuanze tena. Unaona? Nimpeleke pole. Haya, sasa tuko na marafiki. Let's go. Chini. Chini kabisa. Sometimes it's not working. You don't even have money to pay your employees, but you keep going. unatafuta bank manager anakuvuruta. Twende tu chini tena, chini tena, chini tena. Sasa twende juu. Umefanya profit, umepata kila kitu, unapepea mpaka unaenda holiday mazii. Tujipigie makofi. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So maybe you can have our seats. You can have our seats. Have our seats. Asanteni, how do you feel? Some of you are not even fit. Good afternoon. Hey, I hear, Sisi, they are the people who wake up the most. We wake up so early in the morning and we sleep late. Silio, what time you reason, Madam DG? Since you got into office, have you ever slept for 12 straight hours? No. Imagine, na kuna mtu mahali and enjoy usingizi the whole day, but you work the hardest. I just want us to clap for ourselves for the effort we put to keep families going, to keep businesses running. All right, so I will take this opportunity to invite a few stakeholders wafanye biashara mbalimbali ambao wako hapa. I can see AR is represented. I have seen Toyota is in the house, and all of us who are here. So I will start with Geoland. He's also kidogo, utakuwa unafanya kazi gani na biashara yako inafanya vipi? Tupige makofi.
Good evening everyone. Kwa majina naitwa Robert, as I say, Robert Methika. I'm the managing director Geoland Group, and also I'm a director with the Meru chapter, KNCCI, from Tiganya East. Geoland Group, we do first land consultancy. Is our primary business, where we do land surveys, engineering surveys, top-up industrial surveys. So if you have a problem that relates to boundaries, we are here for you. If you wanted to do a development like this, we are here to provide surveys. We have also a subsidiary that do micro lending business, where we deal with microfinances. Kama kuna ka problem ya pesa kidogo kidogo, 500, 200, that is micro lending. We are here for you still. Then we do also properties management. Maybe you have a problem that relates to rent collection, sale of property, buying of property. That is what we do. I would like to take this opportunity also to thank our county government through our CEC trade. These are the business people. These are the people who drive the economy of this county. We thank you because you have a place for us as business people, as the CEC in charge of trade. These are the traders. These are people that will move the economy of this county. If we are not discussing economy, we are not talking about anything. If we politic or we do politics, not politicking about the economy and the business of this county, then we are failing. I would like to invite the business people who are here to be members of the chamber, and they will get benefits. The president is here to give those benefits. Thank you so much.
All right. For the interest of time, the governor is about to be here. So I'll give the mic to Michael MC. Thank you, Aribo.
Thank you, Udoni. Let us appreciate her. This evening has many people who have put in their hand to sponsor this evening. And on behalf of all of them, I would like to invite the Nairobi Women Hospital, the CEO, to come and give her remarks on behalf of all the sponsors. Nairobi Women. Hajakuja to Nairobi Women Hospital. Na kuambi na Nairobi Women Hospital. Boy child has a problem. As we wait for her also to come, I think there are a few things that we have learned today so far. Two things that I have learned today: that we have more than one president in this country, and all the presidents are called Ruto, and all of them are doctors. Is that a coincidence? We hope that his way to be the other Ruto. If Nairobi women are not here, Mr. Chairman, to ask our CEO to come and invite us, make his remarks to invite us, and then we'll move on with the program and do a governor yuko karibu sana. Martin.
Thank you, Mr. Mange, our MC. Let's appreciate our MC that's doing a great job. Asanteni sana. My name, I am the CEO of Meru chapter, NCCI, and I want to take this opportunity to really welcome you. We are really privileged as National Chamber of Commerce Meru chapter to welcome you to today's great occasion where great people meet to exchange data. So, Your Excellency, the Governor, Reverend Mutuma coming, Dr. Eric Ruto, the President NCCI, our Honorable Deputy Governor, Leader Kiome, distinguished members of the county government, fellow chamber leaders, our esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. So, Chamber of Commerce is the place, it is a business club where business people meet to exchange ideas. At Chamber of Commerce, we do advocacy, we do training, and when I talk of advocacy, it means we advocate, like mawakili, tunatetea wanabiashara. So that they have a friendly business environment, and such that the business people are able to network and do their businesses in peace. So I say that this is a place to network. I would request each one of you to make sure you make a contact with a new person that is doing business. The essence of actually this space is to network, to know what your friend does, so that maybe you need a service, and maybe you need a product, and they are able to provide, and maybe you don't know, you have somebody who can sort out your issue sitting next to you. Please, let's make this event a networking, a collaborating event, and make sure you have made a new friend by the time you leave this place. So I want to welcome you so very much. Please feel welcome. Let's celebrate together. Let's network. Let's do our businesses and add value to it. My team from Nairobi, Daktari Meru is the land of plenty. Yeah, I schooled in Eldoret many long time ago, many years ago, and I think the environment in Eldoret is something close to our place up this way where we do nganos. Yeah, and but Meru is really blessed with diverse agricultural environment and agricultural products. So we want to take this opportunity to really welcome you, and feel free, feel at home, and make yourself comfortable. And please, wale wako wa Meru hapa na msihi, kujeni mkuwe members wa Chamber of Commerce. Yeah, like Meru said, one finger does not kill the right. Let's come together because two are better than one, so that we can move together as a unit. So asanteni sana, karibuni sana. The Lord God really bless you. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, our CEO, Bwana Martin Kiongora, the man who is in charge of the Meru office, and therefore he has been instrumental in putting on this evening today. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of the County of Meru, Linda Kiome, the CEC is present, Yona Waziri wa Trade, Yona Waziri wa Sports, I don't know whether we have any able we're here, we appreciate them. Oh, really. Dr. Ruto, the President of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, National, the Board of Directors of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce at the national level and at Meru level, the Chairman of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce of our neighboring counties, Laikipia County and Tharaka Nithi, our County Commissioner in the House, Karibu Sana, the CEO of Women Hospital, who is on the way coming, and the elders of the one and only Joricheke elders in the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again. Allow us now to move this program, having acknowledged the protocols. Allow me to invite our chairman of the National Chamber of Commerce to actually now give his remarks. Thank you, Chairman, because you have really given us tips and bits of what we should expect in this city. But now I think we need to have you to introduce your members and give your remarks so that we move on and salvage a bit of time. Appreciate the chairman as he comes.
Thank you very much once again. Karibu sana Nairobi, we are really waiting for you. Once again, I want to recognize the presence of our Deputy Governor, Her Excellency Linda, Chamber President, County Commissioner. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, karibuni sana to this event. Let me first I will first of all introduce to you. In fact, they have introduced themselves, they just stand up. The directors of Chamber of Commerce. And let me see this. And we have said it many times. For the business community to get what they want in government, for them to get what they want in the world, the first thing is for them to come together. The business people, we have all the resources ourselves, but sometimes it becomes very difficult to spend time for ourselves. You know, people, business people, they are used to get to making money. So if you tell them to have a meeting for themselves, to help themselves, it becomes very difficult. But I can tell you, these business people are the ones that fund all the functions. And sometimes I say, for business people to meet and have a discussion and have a meal together, it costs nothing. Because even this hotel, the person who owns this hotel is a business person. So you don't even need anything. What you need is just to give time to yourself. Chamber of Commerce is an institution that brings together all business people together. And in some areas, like in US, it is the business people, it is the business community that decides who will be the president. Ronald Trump, the first Trump won. First up, business people came together and said, this man will be our president. And then the second term, it is still the business community. And I can tell you, if Meru people, if the business people come together, naona tukishikana sote, in Meru, what you know, we are the money, we are the resources. We can easily decide who will be the next governor in Meru. Unakubali? We can decide who will be the MP in Meru. True or not, of course. In fact, we can decide who will be the president in Kenya. Video. If only we have time for ourselves. But unfortunately, you know, you can also make money, but if you make money for yourself, and there is no road to travel on, you use that money to travel on, your person is near barbar. You know, there are things that must be done by a government, isn't it? And I'm telling you, the voice of the business community, if they are together, when they talk, people listen. So my hand is, let us make Chamber of Commerce in August, so that we are fighting for ourselves. Because if tunaitwa kila kitu harambee ya nini, tunaitwa mkutano ya nini, insurance ikitaka sisi tunakuja sote, tunakula chakula, tunaenda. Wale wengine wakiitana wanakuja, tunakula. Lakini watu wa biashara wenyewe hawana nafasi ya wao wenyewe. So and you see, the only way is to use. We don't require to invent the way, because Chamber of Commerce is there. Just be members, be the majority there. Now we are trying to do to have a circle for men. And you see, imagine if all of us are members of a circle, and you know we are the people that give money to the banks, isn't it? We are the people that give money to everybody else. Suppose we do a circle for ourselves. How much? How rich will that circle be? I think it will be the richest. So So allow me to also recognize the presence of other chairmen from the chambers of commerce. Salim, I have a lot of respect. This man has come from Marsabit. This is the chairman, Chamber of Commerce in Marsabit. And imagine he was in Nairobi and he has decided to come to Meru so that he can celebrate with us. That is a great honor. Salim, sema jambo tu kwa Wameru hapa.
Good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure for me to be here. I could not miss the invitation by. He's a very good friend of mine, and he's an elder among the chairmen. So there's no way I could miss an invitation from him to come to this event. Thank you so much for the invitation. I'm also a businessman. I'm in trade. I do importation of cereals from Ethiopia to Kenya, and also I'm in the business of raw materials, especially. So I'm sure there are potential people we can work with here. So I'm looking forward to interact with you. Thank you so much, Chairman.
Allow also me to just appreciate Chamber of Commerce Chairman Waizuru. Chairman is here Waizuru, sema tu jambo na ni Reverend.
Thank you so much. Naitwa Reverend Maina na ndiye chairman wa Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry Isiolo chapter. I'm very happy to be with you today. Niseme Mungu abariki sana. Kwetu tumejaribu kutafuta governor. My friend, watu wa Meru, you are very lucky. Sasa, make use of this opportunity as long as tumeona miaka aladia tuko naye hapa, tumejaribu kutafuta, tumekosa. Thank you. I was invited by my co-chair na nikasema sitakosa kufika hapa. Naona nimepata my dear sister CC, tumetoka naye pahali moja, ndio place anayokuona. Thank you so much. Be blessed. KK naye hapa unione.
Asante sana. On behalf of the Chamber of Meru. Hapo mzee hapa anaitwa Kumbudu. Kumbudu is a known man in this game ya Chamber of Commerce. He told me because of Chamber of Commerce that one time he went to England and he was able to say hi to the Queen. Was it the Queen or the King? The Queen. Because Chamber of Commerce is given a lot of respect. Inaheshimiwa dunia mzima. When you go for a delegation, useme hii inatoka kwa Chamber of Commerce, you will see the president, you will see the ministers. So Kamuru, before I give you space, where is Mutea? Mutea is a retired the Chamber of Commerce veteran. He was the chairman and he really created a lot of good space for us.
Wanabiashara amjaboni. My name is Alesi Motea, as Mungani has said. Chamber tulianza chamber kitambo sana, but those many back years, things were not moving as they are doing today. Mbeleni kule haikuwa na nguvu vile sasa inaonekana iko nayo. So when Mungani came in fact, chamber is a change, and chamber can take you places as business people. Na wengine wetu tumefaidika sana kulingana na chamber, imetufaidisha sana. Na kwa hivyo when the chairman says that we join chamber, naonelea ni vizuri sisi tu join chamber zote. Na la muhimu kiona gavana akisema atakuwa patron, hii chamber ya Meru itakuwa na nguvu. Na tena inakuwa safety. So you people can benefit a lot mkiwa katika chemba, mkiwa na gavana katika hiyo katika hiyo chemba, tutafaidika zaidi, lakini lazima tuwe members first and foremost. Wanachama, asante sana, and I'm sure you are taking this chamber very far. Asante sana na Mungu akubariki sana. Thank you very much.
Mpigie makofi. Yes, gentlemen in this room. Unajua kwa Wameru wengine walitoroka wakaenda, waliacha huko Kisii. We have a vice chairman from Nyamira, all the way from Nyamira and he is in Meru here. This is the kind of respect that we have from people in Kenya. Karibu sana. Good evening Meru. Mko salama? Nilikuwa najua kunisalimia. How are you? Hey, watu wa Meru wamkaribishe watu jamani. Wanabiashara hoye. Wanabiashara hoye. So I'm attending one of the dinner meetings where mumekasirika hivi. Kama ndivyo mnakuanga hapa Meru. Hivi ndivyo CEO, hivi ndivyo unajua I wanted to come to your home county so that I see how people behave. And they are behaving badly. Thank you very much. We have been here since yesterday because of this event, and I really appreciate for the organizing this meeting and copying a lot of things today. I'm grateful, as Siolo said, ninyi mko na bahati sana. So I went to the office of the governor, nikapata deputy governor ni Gen Z, nikapata governor ni Gen Z. Sasa mimi pia nimekuja kukopi as a Gen Z from Nyamira, nipeleke hii uongozi pale tubadilishe vitu iwe sawa sawa. Ama namna gani? So I'm again seeing that your county government is really supporting the business people. Unlike other counties, we are really struggling to get in touch with the county governments, and that is the appreciation I'm giving to the governor through Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor, who is already ya event ya leo jioni. Mimi ni Dennis Kirwa, ni Vice Chairman wa Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry Nyamira chapter, and as well I'm championing the GNO Growth Program that is in partnership with the Mastercard Foundation. Ndio maana niko hapa kuhakikisha kwamba vijana wanajiunga na hiyo GNO program, which is training them in matters of business and supporting them kwa kuwapea pesa kidogo ili wafanye biashara. Ni wangapi wameweza kusikia hiyo program hapa? Our PFO yuko wapi? PFO. So this is the guy, our field officer here in Meru, and I believe that you are reaching people. Naona watu wa inuni mikono. That means this program haitawafikia vizuri. We are training the youth under the age of 18 to 35 years. After we tunawapea breakfast, tunawapea lunch, tunawapa train for free, and then we give them money for business. Hiyo iko under Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Na hapa Meru tuko na ofisa na pia anawatembelea na biashara, anafanya mentorship, anawaangalia. Hiyo yote imefanywa na chamber president, imewezeshwa. We are giving a report later when we get the time so that you understand this program better. Nimeshukuru sana watu wa Meru kwa kutukaribisha. Asante. Hey guys, Nyamira apigwe makofi. Asanteni sana. If you look at that boat, you will see we have two sponsors today. One of the sponsors is the president of Chamber of Commerce. We will get time to hear your remarks. Asante sana for hosting us for this dinner. We have also and Dr. Denya, the founder and the CEO, who is also a friend of mine, was very really supported us in this journey, and he is ably represented by a beautiful Meru lady. Karuida means what in Meru? Means the sweetest milk, fresh milk. Sijui kama ni mbuzi ama ni gani, siwa kabisa hiyo. Karuida, karibu sana, so that you say a word about Nairobi. Karuida Ikyugu. You know, Meru are going places in Nairobi.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Mwena please. Ama mugeni. Webarega. Yes. So I am representing Nairobi Women's Hospital on behalf of our group founder and CEO, Dr. Kenya. And my name, as our Meru chapter chairman, Mr. Dr. Mogania, has already introduced me. I am Barbara Kadena Kigo. So you'll allow me to read a small message from our founder. And you'll allow me also to just recognize, first of all, His Excellency, Your Excellency, the Governor, Reverend Mutuma, Media. I'm sure on his behalf you will receive this message. And also, I'd like to recognize the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry Chamber President, Dr. Eric Ruto, and also the Meru County Commissioner, Jacob Ouma, and of course other distinguished guests and members of the National Chamber of Commerce, as Mr. Mogani has just introduced, and all our esteemed guests. I hope I've observed all the protocols. So you'll allow me to just say I'm very happy to be here today. This is home for me. Of milk and honey. To get area and yes. And as the Nairobi Women's Hospital, Dr. Tega sends his warm regards and also congratulations to the Meru chapter of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and especially to the National Chamber President for convening such a significant gathering of leadership, thinkers, and change makers. While he's a spirit and very proud to support his partner. This evening's dinner is more than a ceremonial affair. It is a powerful symbol of synergy between business, community, and health. Industry has for over 5 decades acted as a pillar of enterprise growth and economic empowerment in Kenya. And according to the KNCCI's mandate, its role extends beyond commerce. It's about shaping policy, supporting local business ecosystems, and creating space for substantial development. And at Nairobi Women's Hospital, we believe that health is the foundation of all enterprise. Our nation's economy thrives when its people, especially its women, children, and that is why our collaboration with the KNCCI, particularly here in Meru, is very timely and essential. Our branch in Meru County is a testament to our commitment to decentralized, accessible, quality, and dignified healthcare. We planted roots here because we believe Meru is not only a vibrant economic hub, cultural heritage, and we believe that Meru women families deserve world-class healthcare. Right here, home. And so through our presence here, we are investing in health, not as a luxury,
but as a driver of development. That is the philosophy that Dr. Kenya has carried for over 2 decades. And we believe that healthcare should be compassionate, it should be community-driven, and it should be future-focused. So Dr. Kenya would leave you with these words. And Nairobi women will also leave you with these words. Because we believe in showing up where impact is being shaped. The Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry represents Kenya's, and our seat at this table signals our readiness to collaborate, to listen, and to lead. So this partnership, we want businesses to see healthcare not just as a benefit, where we support each other, we strengthen our entire ecosystem, So, as we toast to leadership, all the leaders in this room, let us remember that true leadership does not leave anyone behind. In every trade deal and in every boardroom decision and in every new venture, the Nairobi Women's Hospital Group is part of the conversation. Allow me to say to the KNCCI, thank you also for opening the doors for conversation and for giving us the honor of sponsoring this event. And we thank you also, Meru in general. Let me also say thank you on behalf of my people for welcoming the Nairobi Women's Hospital into this community. Turiugaibwega na turienda ngwataniro na KNCC na County of Meru, and asanteni sana. Thank you very much.
Asante sana, Nairobi Women. By the way, Nairobi Women is one of the biggest hospitals in Meru. We are very proud of that hospital. It has all the equipment. It has very good doctors. And I know this team is really equipping that hospital for the Meru people. At level 5, we are likely very soon. Our Excellency the Governor will tell you to have a level 6. Level 6 means we will have all the, lot of technical issues from the government, particularly level 6. So, expanding new associates so that we can be able to, and you see, county, even this town road, we are very hospital because soon people will be required to really be served. And thank you very much. Mwambie Dr. Venya that many people are happy. They are being served by Nairobi Women's Hospital properly. Tell them that the Chamber of Commerce in Meru is very being with the Nairobi Women's Hospital. I'm saying Meru chapter, Chamber of Commerce. We are very proud of Nairobi Women's Hospital. We are also very proud of the strategic partnership that Nairobi Women's Hospital is extending to the business community here. And I'm also saying that the Nairobi Hospital better up your game by expanding your place so that you can tap the full potential of what is in Meru. Level 6. So the technical assistance and benefits will be there. So thank you very much once again. May God bless you and continue partnering with us. Asante sana. Tuwapigie makofi. As we move on, karibu sana. We have another unexpected visitor. Karibu sana. You are known in Meru, and I can see everybody smiling as we see you. So before we move to the next stage, tumpigie bwana gavana makofi. Tumpigie gavana makofi. Once again, karibu sana, Your Excellency, the Governor, Reverend Mutuma, karibu sana. We have been waiting for you. There's a lot of excitement, and we are very happy that you have been able to make it to our meeting, the official program. Wasi Murega, I want to ask you, because you have brought us to Meru, I want you to say something, introduce him, and let him ascend jambo kwetu kwa Meru. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Chairman, the President of KNCCI, and our Chief Guest, His Excellency, the Governor, Isaac Mutuma Her Excellency, Deputy Governor in the Kiome, County Commissioner, former Deputy Governor, and the Cabinet Governor, Nairobi, all protocols observed. Good evening. Just a remark, because my funeral service has been a friend. Nikamwambia is one of the corporate great man in the world of business. Nikamwambia come and say hi to our governor. But now I knew there was an event here. Nikamwambia come and join us because they are serious business people and members of Kenya National Chamber of Commerce. Na akakubali the invitation. I had briefed the chair and the CEO. Finally. So thank you very much, and former deputy governor. Miss Inamei, when your boss is here, you have to behave. And chair, can take over. Oh, we will now, Your Excellency, allow me to invite former deputy governor and also captain, and now the CEO, Tiger in South Africa. Karibu sana.
God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Your Excellency, the Governor of the great county, my friend. Good evening, the President of the National Chamber of Commerce, my friend Dr. Ruto. All protocols observed, all the great businessmen and entrepreneurs of this great county of Meru. Good evening once again. With a lot of humility, I did not expect to come to this formal function. I was passing here for a private visit, and I happened to be pulled in to say hello, so I'm only going to say hello and to encourage all of us to continue celebrating our country. As somebody who travels around the world, I can tell you Kenya is still heaven, and Kenya will remain heaven. Despite all the noise we make, I don't think there is a country whose future is as bright as this country. And many people can argue with me, but you can't argue with statistics. East Africa is the fastest growing sub-region in the world for the last 2 decades. Okay, and Kenya is at the heart of that. So I try to give hope to I try to give that confidence to our businessmen. And of course, we all know in business we play a long-term game. So thank you very much. I'm very, very excited. So I'll not speak much, but actually say this interaction between the chamber and this interaction between chamber and government, this is the only way countries can go forward. When we meaningfully listen to one another, not shout at one another. And when challenges come, we sit around and speak, and I'm very, very excited to see that happening here. God bless you all. If you can't remember my face, mimi ni ule jamaa niliyosulika kuwa governor Nairobi. And I didn't do too bad because I ended up with 573,000 votes, so I'm not a hardcore politician. Kama nimenyimwa kura na Wameru na Wakikuyu. That wasn't bad. So, but that doesn't matter. I'm still trying to grow dimples, and when I get dimples, again,
Thank you very much, Wanegade, for those very good remarks. Your Excellency, the Governor of Meru, Reverend Mutuma, and all the other protocols that I had established before you came. The Chief of Staff, amekuja pamoja na wewe, and all the other guests that have come with you, and all of us who have been here. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Your Excellency, we had occasion to introduce every member in the House. Now you may not have that privilege, but allow me just to cite what sectors are present so that you may know who is here. I would request that all the people that are in health business, watu wa hospitali, AAR wako, women, Nairobi women, all people that are in health business, please just stand so that His Excellency can see who is in the house. What were health? So you know, if you paint here, you are in good hands. SACCOs, leaders of SACCOs who are here. Masako wote wale wako hapa, tusimame. Ndio hao tuwapigie makofi waketi. Banks, niona Equity, niona Consumer Finance. Hao ndio wanaweka pesa za hawa wengine, wapigiwe makofi. Mawakili wale wako, Deputy Governor amesimama ni wakili, waziri wake amesimama mawakili. So if there are any disputes, first option would be Paul because it's alternative dispute resolution. Huyo akishindwa unakuja hapa, unakuwa ni kesi. Hospitality wote tuwapige makofi na waketi. Asante sana. Industrialist, Silver Spring amefika. Mafuko au bado kuwa Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Industrialist moja tulikuwa naye pale, ametoka kidogo, That's a big gap for those that are in business. That is a gap where you can step in. ICT, still out for ICT, a number of them. ICT solutions. ICT is the way to go, appreciate them. Insurance, watu wa insurance, unajua unaweza pata proposal leo. Watu wa insurance ndio hao tuwapigie makofi. Transporters, if you carry people or you ferry goods or you ferry parcels, tuwapigie makofi. And then finally, traders, general traders, importers, exporters, all the MSMEs, all of them, please stand. If you have not been called to stand, this is your time to stand for biashara wote. Your house will begin makofi. Asante sana. So, Your Excellency, this is the team that is in the house. We are happy that you have also come with your government, and given our use the government that is here. So we're looking forward to a very, very, very interactive session. I now wish to invite our host, the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, to give a few remarks. Ametuambia maneno mengi, but now a few remarks in your presence, Your Excellency, that a few remarks so that you may be able to catch up. Pale tumefika mbali. We have decided that this is a very important gathering of government and the business people. And no country moves without the business community. No country moves. In countries like China, you need authorization for importation, you need clearance from their Chamber of Commerce and Industry. True, Panajali? That is how important Chamber of Commerce is in China. Chairman, you are ready? Yes. Let us welcome our chairman to begin our conference.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Meru, Mutuma, Your Excellency, Madam Chamber President, County Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen, Amjambo. This is a good evening. Your Excellency, I was telling these people, this is the dream of the business community in Meru. It is the dream. We are the people that represent the entire business community in Meru. And I was telling them that who is a friend to the business community. And that is one reason why we are here today. To be the patron of the Chamber of Commerce. Eric Ruto in Nairobi. Our President, His Excellency, as the patron of the National Chamber of Commerce. And therefore, our governor has followed that example and has accepted to be the flag bearer of the business community in Meru. We are humbled I have also told them, Governor, that I am a businessman, I am in the hotel industry, and I have told ladies and gentlemen that there is peace. Hakuna kelele ilikuwa tunasema political noise, and investors are flowing in there. Since you came, Mheshimiwa Gavana, sisi hatujakosa pesa. I was telling them that when the president came yesterday, he could not get a room in Meru. Kwa sababu Meru imejaa na itajaa mwezi wa Agosti that are coming up. It is because of the feast. Governor, we also want to really appreciate it, because the first thing he asked from Meru was that Meru gets a level 6 hospital. Kumbuka wakati president alikuwa hapa ndipo. The first thing in Maua that our governor asked for was for level 5 to go to level 6. Level 6 means money, it means medical tourism, it means we will serve the entire Upper Eastern and the part of North Kenya. And out of that, yesterday, again, we had another visitor. The Deputy President was here, and he was again coming. He was coming to launch the construction of another world block at level 5, so that we have enough bed capacity to be able to exit to get to level 6. To begin about. The other aspect for the business community that our governor has done, Mr. President, is that we were almost losing a project that is the biggest, I think, in this country in terms of markets. And they talked to the president through the national government, and they agreed to build a 800 million market in Koromone. 800 million at Koromone, and it is the biggest. Your Excellency, I don't know whether you know that. Let me tell you, Koromone is the biggest market in this region. Hata sijui hata Central Kenya where there is. That market moves more than 200 million in a day, one night. We have people here from Western, and they are telling us they depend on their Koromone. So it is going to be a modern market. It is almost getting. So we are an happy road as a business community. The sasa ile tutomwambia governor atufanyie. We have also a huge sewage system that is going to cover the entire Meru. Of a 1 billion project, which has stalled for some reasons. It will cover the entire Makutano Kemu University all the way. So our wish as business community, Mheshimiwa Governor, you look for a way of reviving that project so that Meru will have proper sewage system. Why I'm saying our governor is a friend of the community, of the business community. He has asked me to be the chairman of the Municipal Council of Meru. But now, he gave me that post with a rider. A rider that it is a municipality, I gave him back into a city. You got him? It's a huge challenge. With your assistance and guidance, we will deliver the city. And we are lucky because Dr. Ruto comes from Uasin Gishu. And Uasin Gishu is the latest city in Kenya. And Meru is bigger than Uasin Gishu. So, Governor pia amekubali kututuma huko Uasin Gishu Eldoret. Atutume Eldoret tuende tusome wao walikuwa sasa namna gani na sisi ndio tueni. You want us also to be a city. So we say next time you come to Meru, you will be coming to a Meru city, not municipality. With those many remarks, Chamber President, we know you have also assisted the business committee. And there is a big project here called the GNUE program. GNUE program is a MasterCard sponsored project. And it is aiming, the major aim of that project is a financing, is young women who are below 35 years. And we have the project manager here, Mr. Ricardo. Already, we are financing more than 600 businesses of young people and young men, and training them to be the future business people in Meru. And to cap it, as I finish, I want to, with your permission, sir, I asked a young man here who has benefited from that project, GNUE, and he is doing extremely well, to come here and tell us how that project is. Where is that young man? Where is he? Is Carol? He will introduce the project to us. So I will give him 5 minutes, then the young man will come.
Good evening. Excellency the Governor, the Chamber President, all protocols observed. I'm here to introduce the GNUE Growth Program. My name is Kenneth Wajaula, in charge of. Before we hear it from the horse's mouth, it is important that I just give a brief so that we all understand. Because I think from morning we've been talking about the GNUE Growth Program, and it's important we understand here from Meru going forward, what is it all about? The GNUE Growth Program is a program being championed by the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and the main partner is the MasterCard Foundation. The GNUE Growth Program has 2 important pillars. We are looking at bridging the gap or filling the gap of what we call financing, the MSMEs. And in doing so, first, we are looking at the first pillar of training. Because you understand that before the access to finance, of training business skills. So important 2 pillars, training, business training, and 2, access to finance. Some other pillars, we're also doing what we call enhancing digitization in our businesses. After the disruption of the COVID-19, we realized that as businesses, we need to digitize. And one of the things we are doing as the GNUE Growth Program is to provide digital solutions. There's a program, there's a platform at the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry has come in very handy to enable our businesses trade online, not just in Kenya, but several counties, I think 6 counties in Africa, and it is being, of course, promoted by the GNUE Growth Program. We've been in the 47 counties, and one of the things I'll ask the field officer is that we enhance the iSoko platform here in Meru. And another thing the GNUE Growth Program is doing is just to make sure that the ecosystem to ensure that our MSMEs thrive. we understand that the Junior Growth Program has its targets. One, we are targeting young women between the age of 18 to 35. We had targets of 70% young women, then we had 30% above 35. But then there are learnings. After 2 years of the program implementation, we realized that we have around 95% of the program participants being youth. Only 47 age. We are making it very deliberate that we target young women between the age of 18 to 35 so that we meet the 70% target of young women. So far, the Junior Growth Program has been able to train. The Junior Growth Program, globally, that is nationally, has been able to train 40,000 participants, of which 95% now are young people, but only 47% are young women. So there's a gap there to fill. That's why we've been able, the KNCCI, through the Junior Growth Program, we've been able to advance loans to 29,000 MSMEs across the country. Here in Meru, we've been able to train 621 participants and advance loans to 431 participants with a loan value of 6.6 million. So nationally, around 450 million, Meru alone has taken 6.6 million. But going forward, we want to increase this because we have a target of 100,000, we've only done 40,000. So Meru, I think in partnership with the county government, there's a lot to do. So that, of course, the remaining work, a lot of the chunk of the participants come from Meru. So the trainings are on, and I think from this month, there's going to be enhanced mobilization of young women. And I think our field officer, I had a conversation with him in the morning, that is partnering with the county government so that we board. So here today, there is one participant, Boniface Mwenda, who has benefited from the Junior Growth Program. He's a business person here in Meru, and it's important that we just hear from him how he joined the program, how the program has elevated his business, and what he plans going forward. Boniface Mwenda, karibu sana. So Boniface, I'm told you have exactly 2 minutes just to talk about the Junior Growth Program, how it has impacted you, how you knew about it, and of course your plans going forward. Karibu.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mwenda Kenya. First of all, take a deep breath because we're under the camera. Yeah, thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm glad that I'm a member of KNCCI. And being a member of KNCCI, I'm a beneficiary of GNUE. And being a member of GNUE, I was able to benefit. Actually, out of the loan that is made, probably I'm the one who has that on 75%. So in case nikicheza now, nimeangusha timu nzima Meru. But I hope and pray that they are not. So I'm a beneficiary of GNUE here in Meru, and they have given me some huge amount of money. Maybe to some of you it's not huge, but they have given me probably like half of what has been mentioned. And out of that, I was able to grow the sales by 67% out of what I used to have before benefiting. And then the employment I increased it by 41%. The number of staff that I used to have, like when I got the money, the staff increased by 41%. So I've not introduced myself. My name is Mwenda Kenya. and I trained under a company called Mutuma Emporium. What I'm wearing is a product of what we do here in this town. So in case you have business, you can trust us. And just goods. So working with Jinwe has been so sweet to me, and it has helped, especially in importation of machines. Some of the machines that we use in this town, they're very modern machines, and it's out of being a member of KNCCI that I benefited. And then now my request to KNCCI is at least, there's a time I was collecting with someone who is in China. At least when we are importing some machines, so you know, just to here and there. So it's very important. Yes, I understand there is someone who is there and he helps in the logistics, but I would like that one to be more enhanced so that the verification can be done. Because you might have chosen the first quality, and then whatever has been delivered to you is not the first quality machine that you chose. So out of being partners, and I understand that we've been told that even in the other countries, the Chamber of Commerce is highly recognized. So I would really appreciate if such logistics are enhanced. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Begin that is Jinwe and the camp of Jinwe. Then we are not doing it very well because the money is there. Let us take the money. Young people, young women, please take the money. It is there. The project manager is Mama Gikaru. That is the project manager, and he is sitting in NHF building second floor. Asante sana. Because of time, mimi sitaki, unajua saa hii iko karibu kufika. Allow me to skip a lot of things. Your Excellency, allow me to call the county commissioner, Wananijire. Your people, the county staff, already introduced them, all of them. So I think they even made their speeches. So with your permission, let me go to the county commissioner so that we can get to the president and the deputy governor. Tumpigie bwana Auma makofi. Auma urubaga, rubuyi. Asante sana.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Meru County, Mheshimiwa Reverend President, President of Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Daktari Ruto, Deputy Governor, mawaziri wetu, wageni kutoka Nairobi, wafanyabiashara, wawekezaji, good evening. Wale wako hoi wainue mikono juu. Kuna watatu. Wale wako hai wainue mikono juu. Basi wale walikuwa hoi pale muwe hai. Kwa sababu nyinyi wawekezaji. I do not want to waste any more time, Your Excellency. This is a very great day and I really feel honored to be here. Allow me to say that mimi naitwa Jacob Ouma. I am the County Commissioner Meru, a rare privilege, and the County Commissioner is a team. He works along the security committee so that you're assured that you are very safe. And because with all due respect, everybody else opened their mouth and said who they were, can you kindly tell them who you are, because the security team is here. Your name?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Iwachi Lude. I'm coordinating commander of security south, so feel free. Thank you.
Habari ya jioni. Mimi naitwa Ambrose Kivolo, County Police Commander. Jambo moja, business na family haitaki nini? Kelele. Business na family haitaki nini? Kelele. Kimaliza tembea hii town, kishikwa nipigie simu 0720 4492 0720449284. Security yenyu iko imara, and we want to reassure you your properties are well protected under the stewardship of our chairman.
Perhaps before I sit down, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to underscore one very important thing, that the business fraternity, the people I call wawekezaji wenye miundombinu, watu ambao wameweka hela zao katika biashara mbalimbali, ni watu muhimu sana, Your Excellency. Tunapozungumzia swala la ajira, leo tumekuwa na bwana president pale na timu yake, nikawaambia kwamba ikiwa mtu atamezea kile kiti nimekalia hadi nifike miaka 60 ndio nistaafu, basi atakaa njaa kwa muda mrefu. Lakini kupitia kwa nguvu zenu, rasilimali zenu, vitega uchumi mnavyoweka, mnafungua nafasi nyingi sana za ajira. Your Excellency, I want to, nataka kukusifu, lakini si zile sifa za kukupaka mafuta kwa tako la chupa. Naomba niseme usiku wa mwangaza ya kwamba mimi nina furaha kwa sababu nina mshirika ambaye anaelewa biashara ni nini, na anaelewa umuhimu wa biashara katika kuimarisha uchumi katika gatuzi lake la Meru, ambalo anatania itakuwa jiji ama city. Nasema hivi kwa sababu kuna wakati tumekuwa na msuko hapa na pale, katokea rafsha kidogo hapa, sokobigo kidogo hapa na pale. Nakumbuka akiwa amesimama kidete na kuniuliza kumekuwa vipi, na hata kulipopambazuka tukazunguka na yeye kuweza kuangalia yaliyojiri, na tukazungumza pamoja. Kaniambia county commission, hatuwezi kuendelea namna hii, itabidi ukaze kabisa, hata ikiwa ndio vile basi itabidi kuhakikisha ya kwamba mali ya wafanyi biashara wetu haitakuja kusambaratishwa na wahuni ambao wamepoteza mwelekeo. Na ninataka kuchukua nafasi hii, Excellency, kwa sababu tuko hapa na wawekezaji, watu ambao wamechukua labda wamechukua mikopo mahali pengine, wengine wamejaribu miaka haba na haba kaza kibaba, wakaweka mtaji wao, wakaweka rasilimali zao katika mradi fulani ambao unasaidia watu. Halafu katika patashika za watu wachache ambao kidogo nafikiri wamepagawa pepo za kwao, wanakuja na kusambaratisha mali ya mtu. Jinsi nilivyokuhakikishia tukiwa pamoja, nikiwa na hawa wakurugenzi, tulisema ya kwamba mali yenu iko salama. Tutatumia nguvu zote kwa mujibu wa sheria za jamhuri kuhakikisha ya kwamba hakuna jambo litatokea kama yale ambayo tumeshuhudia. Ni kuhakikisha ya kwamba ukifunga duka lako utakuja asubuhi kupata mshenzi ama mpuni amekuja kuiharibu. Hilo ni hakikisho ambalo tumelichukua, na ndio maana tunapokuwa na sherehe ambazo tuko nazo, tuko na Music Festival sasa. Kwa hiyo unajua huyu bwana alitoroka kazi. This man was a deal, is supposed to be a deal, is supposed to be a county commission. Huyu alitoroka kazi na bado tunamtafuta. Nilimwambia ya kwamba tutahakikisha usalama wenu katika wakati huu, kipindi hiki upo imara. Watu wale, watu wanywe, watu waimbe, watu wakibuirike, watu wavae, watu wachachawe. Tulisema tutahakikisha mko salama. Kuna bughudha mali mzee, basi na nyinyi mkitoka hapa, gavana, nawaambia kwa niaba yako, mkitoka hapa msiwe na haraka ya kukurupuka na kwenda kulineka. Unajua tunafanya kazi nyingi, tunalimbikiza mali, lakini hatuingii mahali kupiga kikombe labda sharubati hivi, wanaopiga sharubati labda kikombe cha kahawa, wanaopiga matingasi na mbagara kama sisi pia waingie kwa matingasi na mbagara, wanaokwenda chini kwa chini za bata wasiende. Tunawapa nafasi muingie Meru, mtembeni, sio na wasiwasi, na hakuna atakayeshika, kwa sababu ile kuwashika yuko hapa na amesema ukishikwa pige simu, na mwingine yuko hapa. Tatizo liko wapi? Kwa hayo mengi, President, karibu Meru leo, kesho, kesho kutwa, mtondo, karibu Meru. Asanteni sana wawekezaji.
Si Wajaluo wengi wanaweza kuongea Kiswahili. Na sasa yeye ameongea pia Kimeru kama Kimeru. You are linguist. Thank you very much. We celebrate you. We celebrate the security that you have given to us, the team that God has given us, the leaders in Meru. I think we are properly arrived. Allow me now, Chapa President. Yeye ndiye aliitisha hii kikao. Akasema, if you have your governor as agreed to your patron, I am the one who is going to have dinner so that we can install him as your patron. Na huyo president huyu pia niwaambie, tuko na mtu anaitwa KK. KK, simama tafadhali. KK is the CEO, the national CEO wa National Chamber of Commerce. Yeye ndiye anafanya kazi yote ya chamber katika Kenya hii. He comes from Central Imenti, Mokeke family. Hata yeye mwanasiasa kwa sababu amesimama mara mbili. Nafikiri atasimama ya tatu sasa. Hiyo watu wa Central Imenti watakunyang'anya hata kama nilikutia yeye. So alimweka akaweka Meru hapo ndio aweze kutufanyia kazi. He has a special heart for Meru people, and he is for Upper Eastern. Dr. Ruto has really treated us well. Na karibu sana Meru, karibu mara nyingine tena. I humbly ask you now tumpigie makofi ili apeane. Karibu sana Chapa President.
Asante sana chairman wa chapter yetu ya Meru ya Kenya National Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Your Excellency the Governor of Meru, Reverend Mutuma ingine siweza kupronounce, utanisamea, Deputy Governor wako, Linda Kiome, our National Directors who are here today, National Director in charge of Upper Eastern Economic Bloc, Mr. Hussein, ambaye tuko naye hapa leo. Tuko na Regional Director wetu wa Central Kenya, Dr. Karanja. Tuko na Director wetu wa 70% of economy. I will give you that one as a quiz. So Cynthia Kamau-Nyawira, we have our Regional Director from Nyanza Economic Bloc, Mr. Kenoditi, Board ya Meru Zima, our CEO for Kenya National Chambers of Commerce, National Office, Mr. KK Mutai, ambaye atoki Meru, lakini unajua hiyo jina ni ya huko Rift Valley. Kufikiria alitoroka baada akakuja hapa. Nikakuja nikatafuta mwenzangu nikampata, nikamwambia turudi Nairobi ndio niweze kupandishe ndege nikimbize bali alitoka. And the great people, business people of Meru, Amjambo. I'm Dr. Ruto Eric. I'm the Kenya National Chambers of Commerce and Industry President. And if I continue introducing myself, I've been told by one of the directors here, mind your business. So tonight I want to mind the business for this dinner, because it is a networking dinner, and for us, networking is not speaking here at the front, but I know there is going to be a lot of networking after this. There are big and great businesses of Meru. Chairman has told us this is the cream in the cream of Meru. So we want to interact. I want to get business from you. The other thing I've heard about Meru, which is very surprising, and Mesema, this is the land of milk and honey. Hii dunia ya maziwa na nini? Asali. And some of us have been looking for this Canaan. Kumbe iko hapa Meru. Marafiki zangu. And when I was coming last evening, I never found crocodiles along the way. So kumbe Canaan is here, you should have told us, so that we stop searching everywhere. It is here at home. So, and Governor, congratulations. When I arrived here, the business community happened, and we really want to appreciate that. and in collaboration with the national government, being led by the County Commissioner, Mr. Job Ouma, and his team. Thank you very much. The business community appreciates. To start, very fast, Governor, is that we have seen the spirit. You know, when Jesus went up, he said, "You will see my spirit." You have appointed him to be the chair of the municipality. You have also taken on our board directors to be the chair of the affordable housing, and you've got the right formula. You know, the youngest city, and another one as a member. So if you have a doubt that Kenya National Chambers of Commerce, you should join. How many are members here who are seated here today? Chairman, you're doing very well. 70% of the cream de la cream are your members. So the 30% do not wait. So the youngest city in Eldoret, the person who was the chairman of confirmation of the city is the current chairman of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, Wasingishu. So you have picked him. Hatuwezi enda kutafuta formula ya kwenda Canaan, tukitafuta hivi na hivi. We have it. We just copy paste. He visits his colleague chairman, and I go in Kenya, and very soon you will see Meru here being a city. So we want to congratulate you for that. As Kenya National Chambers of Commerce and Industry, we are very happy to be here today to host this dinner. We are a network and the longest serving business membership organization across Kenya. We have 47 chapters with a membership of 60,000 companies across the country. Imagine getting business opportunity, cream de la cream like this, 60,000. And indirectly also through other business organizations, another 2 million micro and small enterprises across the country. So, Commissioner, when you are taking statistics, wabia national government iko team ya nguvu hapa ya kujenga economy. And Governor, we have shown you one example. The young man who was standing here is a solution to our economy. He has said he has increased his employment by 41%. And to the numbers, I think 7 young people. So wale watu wanasumbua nyinyi Gen Z kwa street, the formula is there. And when you are doing your budget, I hope your CEC for trade is here. Unajua siku ile Mungu alikuwa anaumba dunia, wanasemanga asingine anaumba ikifika siku ya 6 alikuwa amechoka, si ndio? Unasema hapo ametengeneza vizuri. When you are making your budget, please industry and tourism so that you can allocate the budget. Tukuje tutengeneze industry hapa, tupate hiyo empowerment funds which is given in a secure way, and we have the formula so that we can create employment. And this is something that we are lobbying at the national government, that it is not enough, and I think we should reduce the speed on how we are developing our infrastructure. The roads, I know, Governor, people will clap for you, but the moment you leave, they don't have food. The water, they will clap for you, but when you leave, they don't have food. Electricity, there is no economic value in lighting a lamp in a semi-permanent house in the village. We are ready to come to the urban areas if there is livelihood. So I think if to do it to 5% from each and every infrastructure ministries, and we give it to the industry, and we give it at an affordable rate, we will wipe out the 6 million young people who are not employed in this country. So that is one formula that we can be able to work together. And now when you get those products, we have both local and international. As I continue to introduce myself, I'm also we are affiliated as Kenya National Chamber to the Pan-African Chamber. I'm the chairman of 12 countries. Just by a phone call away, if you need a market in DRC Congo, ambapo they bring milk from France, powder milk, and you are the third largest producer of milk, we can be able to give you that market. Nimekula nyama vizuri hapa, nyama kilo moja tulienda pale, I took in 40 business people, nyama kilo moja ni 3,000. Si nyinyi ni watu wa biashara? So we are able to connect you to markets across Africa. And if that is not enough, because nimesikia kuna someone, women in business, who is dealing with coffee, we also are affiliated to 45 million companies. And the person standing here today, as I continue my introduction, he sits in the World General Council of the International Chambers of Commerce that looks after 45 million companies. And we are ready to market the products from Meru, starting from tea, starting from coffee, so that the coffee from here can be labeled Meru coffee. You see, inapelekwa huko, inachanganya na ingine. I was in another country and they say they buy coffee, ile West coffee, at $1.2. Then they buy our Kenyan coffee at $6 to $8. Alafu wana mix in the ratio of 1 to 9. And they sell that coffee as if it is coffee coming from Kenya. So I think we can be able to go to the market and sell them the real coffee and not the fake coffee. And through the Chamber of Commerce, we can be able to link you to that kind of international market. So as Kenya National Chambers of Commerce, we are very happy, Your Excellency, today, because the business here is that we want to install you as the patron of the chamber, and we shall give you very quick orientation. You know, when you are patron, you need orientation on what is that patronship. And we are happy that we installed our President, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, in May, exactly 9, as the patron of the chamber, so that we can be able to work together to develop the right policies. We can be able to have the same journey, so that we can be able to create and grow our economy together as a vision that we see. And when we met with the President, we said we need a secure and a formal business membership organization. He has agreed that Kenya National Chambers of Commerce and Industry, which is currently, I'm sure, I've seen there are quite a number of lawyers led by the Deputy Governor. We are registered under Cap 486 of the Companies Act, which is limited by guarantee. So sometimes when we go around, we get governors who do not recognize the business community. They go and appoint someone else who is not a business to be in charge of county investment committees. So I want to reduce it by law so that KNCCI becomes a nominating agent. So we are going to have Kenya National Chambers of Commerce being a statutory body, just like KOTU, just like Law Society of Kenya. For those ones who are for that opinion, because it's going to go to Parliament, say nay, the ayes have it. So Kenya National Chamber of Commerce as a statutory body. Another agreement that we did is that Kenya government owes the business community, both the local and international, approximately 700 billion. His Excellency the President said they have verified almost 353 billion Kenya shillings, and said Kenya government will commit to pay 150 billion by the end of this month, which is August. I'm sure some of you are contractors of national government, so we want you to follow that, and in the discussion in the morning, we want to report here that the business community is happy. You have already cleared the 200 million, and there's a promise that the remaining 700 million, you are going to clear 500 million in this financial year. So you need governor nguvu. Hata kama anakaa jenzia anajua kazi. So governor, we are very happy as a business community. You have heard the young man talking about getting equipment for manufacturing from China. For the first time, as a Chamber of Commerce, and it is the only business membership organization that has set up an office in China. And why China? Because China now is a factory of the world. What does Kenya want to be? we want to become the factory of Africa. So that when we are talking about African free continental trade area of 1.3 billion people, 3.4 trillion, we want to access that market. We want to be the factory of Africa. And by the way, by 2050, our economy will be equivalent to that one of China and also that one of Europe. USA will still be leading. So for us to be able to do that, we have to move our GDP as Africa 5 times. It means if you are in Meru, na tumesikia, it is the land of milk and honey with 450 billion, moving that to around 1.5 trillion. You have 10% of Kenya's GDP. Si hapa itakuwa kana ni ukweli, si ndio? So for that, when we open that office, we are able to connect you directly to international market. And I'm happy to report that Veronica, and Veronica wa avocado. We took you to China to go and learn about something called intelligent manufacturing, or manufacturing 4.0 currently. When you are there, they're using 5G to do manufacturing. So she has learned about that. So Governor tumie kama uko na kamiti ya industry, ako na akili mingi sana na ameanza kuleta solar. Na baada ya hiyo akasema anataka kutengeneza solar hapa Meru. So those are the opportunities. A chairman for Sabit, baada ako na jet lag. Amefika huko, ameona soko. Actually he told me, yeye anataka kuanzisha mahoteli huko China ya kuuza coffee. Anataka kuuza coffee bistros in China, not here in Kenya. Is that not value addition? And by the way, value addition is not complicated. You know, when I was running around this town yesterday, and it's very funny, there is an hotel here in Ito Slopes. So beer there is sold at 200. But a very clever businessman has just 300 shillings. See the value addition? Because to begin, so we have to do that value addition. Sasa, the same coffee, this guy, anataka to cross Indian Ocean, na ile ingine si ingine, coffee yetu tunauza na $10, he wants to go and sell at $50. See, it's the same effort. Akili is the same. So that is opportunity of the chamber. We have an office now in China, and we have facilitated 5 members. One of them is a young lady, which I want to tell you the story. She was selling handbags, belts, and leather bags. For 1 year, she was able to do a turnover of 10 million. And we later, her products were found in the largest market in the world, which has a turnover of equivalent of 80 billion USD, which is called U market in China. And when they saw that product, they really liked it. And an investor gave her to supply 20,000 units per year, but she did not have the capacity. So that fellow was so much concerned. Akasema, he wants to visit this young lady. So that lady has gotten a partner to bring more equipment to make leather bags, to make belts, so that she can be able to supply that quantity. This is, we are very good in wearing belts. So we are now turning the story. Instead of bringing Gucci bags from China, we are taking Gucci bags to China from here, through the office that we have set up. We are in the process of setting up an office in Dubai already. We have started. We have an office set right in Russia. We have also want to set up in USA, Washington. So as a Chamber of Commerce, those are some of the roles that we are doing. And finally, as we told the governor, in terms of policy, we usually publish documents. We have a business barometer. Governor, kama unataka password ya kusolve maneno employment, so that we can say Meru County becomes the best business environment county in Kenya. We have here, the business people have said here. And for the business people who are here, especially the young ones, we have shown you where not to go, where business people are flooded. and where there is shortages. It is in this book. We are going to present you today, the governor, so that as we make you the patron of the chamber, we are also making you, we want to make your leadership to be easy, sababu tunakupatia password iko hapa ndani. Na wale, our people who are youth, women in business, we have done a very comprehensive study of the challenges. But you know, challenges is opportunities. You know, if people do not have problems, business people will not exist. Governor, kama hii watu hawana shida, hata governor hawezi kuandika ya kazi. They will not want to elect a leader. So we have seen the problems that ACPO has faced. We have published, we have done recommendations. If you can follow this, you will achieve 30% for the young people, women doing business, and people living with disability. And those are the ones which can grow employment at 41%. Mimi nimeshiba bwana. Nataka ikifika mimi namkanga naenda kazi 8, by 12 mimi naenda lunch. 1 o'clock mimi naanza kupigia kwa marafiki. Do I have time to grow my business? No. The young fellow will wake up at 5 and work until 10 p.m. So the password is here for creating more employment. And if you are a member of the chamber, this is our strategic plan. We are also going to leave some here, and we are also going to give to the governor. And I don't want to take a lot of time. You know, a very wise businessman said time is money. If I spend more money, Excellency, the governor, I know I'll be charged more. We have sponsored, co-sponsored this dinner, so I don't want to be given another, because I'm seeing it's almost morning. You might also be tempted to say, what about breakfast? Party after party, which is good. If you find a city that is doing that, it means there is money. You are very rich at 4.150 billion, and in that aspect, I want to welcome the Deputy Governor, Her Excellency Linda Kiome, to maybe give her remarks and welcome His Excellency the Governor. Asanteni sana for the spirit will continue coming. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Another round of applause for the Asanteni sana, Your Excellency, the Governor of Meru County, Reverend Isaac Mutuma, the President of KNCCI, Dr. Ruto, our County Commissioner, together with the entire security team, our CS, Bona Maranya, our COS, all the guests, all county government workers, as well as our CCMs. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, today is the installation day. I don't want to be the stumbling block that will make you have an installation tomorrow and in the morning. So therefore, allow me, Your Excellency, to make just one simple request. You know, 80% of our boardroom meetings have been investors and collaboration partners for businesses. And today, Your Excellency, I think I would say that you pray to the right God. Because now you've been placed in an institution where when the investors come, you're there. So all I'm asking you this evening, Your Excellency, on behalf of this entire business community of Meru County, when you get installed tonight, all the opportunities for investments and investors, before they are distributed and dispatched to other counties, please bring them here. So I'll not belabor the point. Dr. Ruto, you have talked and you have given us information about the investment opportunities. And I'm happy that His Excellency the Governor has not been, or has not rather gotten tired of looking for investors. Our trade minister was the other month in Japan, where she was going to explore opportunities for investment for purposes of growing the business community. The other month, His Excellency gave us a task with the county security team led by the county commissioner, going around preaching peace for the sole purpose of protecting our businesses. And even whatever happened after it happened, the Sabasaba issue, we are still reassuring the business community through the leadership of His Excellency the Governor that we will do whatever we can, and with the assurance of the security team that our business as Meru County is to ensure protection of our businesses and of course creating a conducive and a sustainable environment for you to conduct business. The beauty of that is we supply you with a conducive business environment where you're able to conduct your businesses, you get a lot of profits, and you give us something kidogo in form of tax. And that is how we grow the economy. Because with that tax that you pay, back into the economy by building infrastructure. So asanteni sana, we are really thankful as a county government that you have given us this opportunity to be able to lead from the front. Thank you, Excellency. I take this opportunity to congratulate you for this ceremonious occasion of your installation as a patron of KNCCI Meru chapter. Thank you so much. With those few remarks, allow me, Your Excellency, before I invite you, our CS had not been introduced because he came a bit late. Together with our COS, please kindly just say your name, tafadhali.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies for walking late. My name is Maran, the acting council. Good evening, all of us. I'm the original chief of staff, Karibu San. However, at the end of the day, there's a gentleman who said that there will be the agri-tech export cake from the international coffee sector. I don't know why it is. It was money. So, Mr. President, we are the governor is hosting 150,000 people in Meru. We are capable of hosting the not functional KNCCI. Please bring the expert here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, COS. And with those few and many remarks, allow me to request you to give a standing ovation to His Excellency and a round of applause as we welcome him. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my DG, for those wonderful remarks, encouraging ones to our business community. His Excellency, the President of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce, distinguished national leaders, I don't want to really delve into mentioning your names because I might risk missing very important men and women in the house. The security team led by our county commissioner, our very able patron of the county apparatus in Meru County. My team, CCM and the directors who are here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, who are the movers and shakers of the economy in this land and in the nation of Kenya. Good evening. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. First, may I apologize for coming late. We know that taking your time is taking your money, for we know time is money, and especially to the business people. The office that I occupy comes with challenges and responsibilities that once you're called for duty, at times you are not able to give excuses, and that is the reason why we came late with my Waziri Maranya. We were on a mission to lobby for business community, interested business investors who had come to Meru National Park. And when we came, I had a very lengthy call that I had to give report about what is happening in Meru. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to now give my accept the installation of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce. Asante. It is a great honor to welcome you all to this dinner in Meru County, the land of boundless opportunity. I particularly recognize and warmly appreciate the presence of the National President of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the CEO, and our very own Meru chapter leadership led by the Chairman, Mr. Your presence is a vote of confidence in Meru's potential as a business hub. The Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry continues to play a critical role in the world of business growth by building bridges between entrepreneurs, investors, government at all levels. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry. I will repeat that. The Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry continues to play a critical role in the world of business growth by building bridges between entrepreneurs, investors, and government at all levels. You champion the voice of business community, create linkages, open doors for collaboration, and promote an enabling business climate. These are the very objects of devolution, taking development closer to the people, empowering local enterprises, and ensuring prosperity is shared across every county. As a government, we fully recognize that the private sector is the largest source of both direct and indirect employment, surpassing even the public sector. That understanding is precisely why here in Meru, we have been deliberate and intentional in cultivating a business-friendly environment where enterprise can thrive and grow. Today, we are enjoying unprecedented peace and unity among all leaders, peace that is translating into confidence among investors and growth in our enterprises. That is why Meru is now attracting big national events like the Kenya National Music Festivals, currently underway right here. Behold, showcasing our rich talent. This event has filled our hotels, boosted our hospitality sector, increased transport activity, and stimulated retail sales. In short, it is good business boom for our people. And of course, you are the people. My government is matching this conducive climate with tangible action. We have prioritized paying pending bills to ensure that our contractors, suppliers, and service providers have the liquidity to keep our economy moving. When I came in as the fourth governor of Meru, the pending bills were Kenya shillings 730 million. In a span of 4 months, we have managed to pay Kenya shillings 240 million with a balance of Kenya shillings 490 million as at 30th June 2025. In this financial year, 2025-2026, we have factored to pay Kenya shillings 260 million, and we shall handle the balance progressively. My administration is deliberate in saving business people from the pain of losing their properties through the auctioneer's hammer and families losing their livelihoods. In collaboration with the national government, we are undertaking massive market upgrades in Maua, Mikidori, Kiajai, Gakoromone to provide traders with modern, safe, and clean spaces to operate from. My administration is working to improve on-roads infrastructure, street lighting to secure our towns and markets, and have a well-planned town that attracts investment. In the coming months, my government will be creating new municipalities. Behold the existing Meru and Maua municipalities. We will establish Timau, Kobo, and Mikidori as newly designated municipalities. This expansion will unlock greater funding opportunities, paving the way for well-planned, better organized urban areas ready to support thriving business and vibrant communities. Through the Kenya Urban Support Program, we are already making significant strides. We are upgrading infrastructure, modernizing sewer system, and enhancing the aesthetic of our towns. These improvements are not just about concrete and pipes, they are about creating urban spaces that are attractive to investors. Ladies and gentlemen, when I took the oath of office just 4 months ago, over 5,000 county staff had got unpaid for several months. Statutory deductions were also not being remitted. This crisis didn't just affect our employees, it rippled through the entire economy, including you, the business community. Imagine a county staff member unable to pay rent, settle utility bills, or even buy groceries from the local Mama Boga. That was the unfortunate reality. It reflected just how far the county and it deteriorated. But today, I can confidently say that chapter is closed. We now pay our staff salaries promptly every single month, and by doing so to our workforce, we are injecting purchasing power back into the local economy. This is a direct boost to business across Meru County and a step toward sustainable growth for all. My government is strategically positioning Meru as a rising hub for medical tourism. The ongoing upgrade of the Meru Teaching and Referral Hospital to level 6 status is transformative investment. Once complete, the facility will offer advanced specialized medical services, drawing patients not only from across Kenya, but also from neighboring countries. This influx will create ripple effect of economic opportunity, especially in sectors such as hospitality, pharmaceuticals, diagnostics, and wellness services. Tourism, too, holds immense promise. With natural gems like Meru National Park, Lake Konga, Eombe Crater, and the serene Meru Arboretum Park, Meru is positioned as a destination for ecotourism, adventure, and cultural exploration. The hospitality sector can benefit immensely by seizing opportunities to establish lodges, cabs, transport services, and guided tour operations in these areas. In parallel, we are investing in the soul of our county, our rich cultural heritage. The Meru Cultural and Tourism Festival at Morera and the interdenominational music festivals that are designed not only to celebrate our identity and foster unity, but also to draw cultural tourists eager to experience the vibrancy, traditions, and artistic excellence of Meru. These festivals will showcase our talents, our stories, and our spirit to the world. As we roll out these initiatives, we are not just hosting events, we are creating platforms for enterprise. Each visitor, each participant, each performance is an opportunity for you, the business community, to grow, innovate, and thrive. Ladies and gentlemen, agriculture remains the backbone of Meru's economy, and my government is deeply committed to unlocking its full potential through additional value addition. We recognize that beyond farming lies a vast landscape of business opportunities in processing, packaging, logistics, and exports. That is why, in close collaboration with the national government, we are establishing a county aggregation and industrial park, famously known as TIPES, in Roirerwarera ward. I'm proud to report that this transformative facility is now 95% complete. Once operational, the KAI will serve as a magnet for private sector investment in agro-processing and manufacturing, cold storage and logistics, packaging and branding, machinery and equipment leasing, industrial park management, and support services. We invite investors to bring in appropriate technologies and machineries tailored to our key value chains: avocado, bananas, Irish potatoes, coffee, and beer, among others. This is not just an agricultural initiative, it is a platform for industrial growth, job creation, and export competitiveness. In October, we will host a Meru Investors Conference, and I extend a warm invitation to each one of you. You are most welcome. This will be a forum to showcase opportunities, forge partnerships, and align our development agenda with the entrepreneurial vision. In partnership with the private sector, we are ready and willing to continue nurturing small and medium enterprise by offering grants and incentives to help them scale, innovate, and access broader markets. These enterprises are vital to our local economy, and we are determined to support their growth. We look forward to a new growth in the leather industry. To enhance accessibility, we have opportunities for public-private partnership to develop the Kagoma airstrip into a modern gateway for tourists and investors alike. Karibu tujenge airstrip. On the international fronts, we are actively engaging with the national stakeholders to operationalize the Mira Exports Protocol, opening up regulated and sustainable access to overseas markets. Today, we have a new market in Djibouti. This will not only stabilize the Mira sector, but also create new revenue streams for farmers, traders, and exporters. Ladies and gentlemen, my grandmother used to remind me, and I've heard it being repeated by who? The president and also the chair of Chamber of Commerce Meru chapter, that pesa haitaki kelele. Na Meru, she used to tell me that baba mbecha itendage tuma. Gonto getuma kiri gotedera kwena mbecha. That where there is noise, money fly away. And business flourishes where there is stability and where leaders pull together in a common direction. When disruption takes roots, the cost is far too high, economically, socially, and emotionally. We witnessed this painful truth during the recent demonstrations across the country, including right here in Meru. Businesses such as Selenite, Beisawa, and Maguna supermarkets, the cereals and produce board depot in Maua were vandalized, and construction materials at Maua market, construction sites, stolen. These were not just buildings or brands. They were the results of years of handwork, sacrifice, and vision. The destruction wiped out investment worth hundreds of millions. And more tragically, it took away thousands of jobs from our youths. My dear people, let us all be conscious that every closed business means a family without livelihood. A defaulted loan, meaning more stress to the family. That every job lost is a life disrupted, sometimes even a life broken. The emotional toll is just as real. The fear of auctioneers, the anxiety of unpaid bills, the mental strain of uncertainty. These are the hidden costs of instability, and they are costs we cannot afford. But amidst the ashes, there is hope. Like the phoenix, our businesses are rising again, slowly but surely. Magunas and Beisawa supermarkets have reopened. We can give a clap for that. 7-Eleven restaurant is back and thriving, and many others are finding their footing once again. To all of you who have rebelled, who have held on, who have refused to give up, I say thank you. Your resilience is the heartbeat of Meru's recovery. I am particularly proud of our youths and the Meru business community, who together with the county security team have vowed that no such distractions will be experienced in Meru again. In that regard, I applaud the leadership of the chapter, the chairperson of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Meru chapter, who also doubles as the chairperson of the Meru municipality. Give a good clap for my chair. And congratulations, Chair, together with your board. My government appointed him by design. We are intentional in tapping directly from the business world to guide the growth of Meru municipality and our businesses to thrive. This partnership is part of our broader vision to make Meru the next city in Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of Meru is bright, with unity, with peace, with the strategic partnerships like the one we enjoy with you, and with our deliberate focus on building a vibrant business ecosystem. Meru will not only be a leader in agriculture and trade, but also a magnet for investment, tourism, and innovation. Let us walk this journey together. Let us build a Meru where business thrives, jobs are created, and prosperity. Thank you very much. May God bless you. God bless Meru. God bless business community. And God bless our great country, Kenya. Asanteni.
We can be outstanding, to start the installation of His Excellency, the Governor of Meru County, as the Ambassador for KNCCI Meru Chapter. It is a privilege to have you, sir. It's a privilege to have you, sir. And indeed, Meru is in safe hands. Are we together? Is Meru in safe hands, guys? Is Meru in safe hands? Don't you like our governor? Is he doing a good job? Let's appreciate him one more time. Let's appreciate him one more time. Thank you so much. Karibu President, Dr. Ruto, even at the start of the installation. It is also important to note that Dr. Ruto was installed by the jury check right here in Meru back in the year 2019. Can you appreciate the jury check for that? Yes. Karibu sana.
Okay, we don't want to be between you and the nice, delicious dinner. And thereafter, we want to drink milk from Mount Kenya dairy. So, especially if you are adults like me. Technical team kindly bring the instruments of installation and the certificate.
I'm going to read. You can sit. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Meru County Patron, be it known that by Article 6.1 of the Kenya National Chambers of Commerce and Industry and its bylaws, the county patron shall be the governor, Honorable His Excellency Reverend Isaac Mutuma, Governor for Meru, is by this deed declared the patron of the Kenya National Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Meru chapter. The chamber acknowledges with gratitude the great honor which has been conferred upon it by His Excellency's acceptance of that office. As witness, the seal of the chamber is affixed. This 8th day of August 2025, signed by the Kenya National Commerce and Industry President, Dr. Eric Ruto, and the Chairman of the Meru Chapter.
Yes, tupige makofi mazuri as he gets installed as the new patron for KNCCI Meru chapter. Makofi mazuri, ziko wapi vigelegele za wamama? Wow. His Excellency, the Governor of Meru, Honorable Mutuma, has been installed as the patron for KNCCI Meru chapter. Makofi mabibi na mabwana. Makofi mabibi na mabwana. Wonderful. Are you not happy? Situko nyumbani. Watoke wakuje Meru, si ndio? Watoke China wakuje Meru, si ndio? So Meru is going to be the headquarters for KNCCI henceforth. Makofi. Thank you so much. We can have a photo with the people who brought us the certificates. Yes. So let's have a photo with this, the future doctors, the future governors. We can have the Deputy Governor, Her Excellency Madam Lena Kyome. Kindly just join them. Are we happy about what is happening in Meru County? Si tunafurahia? Si ni mambo mazuri? We thank God for the far.
Board members were Meru.
The board members for Meru KNCCI. They may be joined by the county commissioner. These are the board members of the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Wale wafupi wasonge mbele kidogo ili waonekane. Wonderful. Put a smile on your face. Wow. Let's appreciate them, ladies and gentlemen, as they have their seats. The National Board of Directors.
And then followed by NGC.
The National Board of Directors that are present, kindly. The National Board of Directors that are present. We are saying that the future of Kenya is collaboration. Wonderful. Followed by the chairman, NGC. The board can have a seat now. Let's have the National Governing Council. Wonderful. You can now have your seats. Let us also have CAS for Meru County. Your Excellency, just before you have your seat, let's have the CAS for Meru County. Wow. Maybe you can have a shake of hands. Bwana Maranya Wakili, you can shake his hand. Thank you so much. Hi. I think up to that juncture we're good. I will invite the chairman to give us one or two words, then now we can break for the dinner.
Thank you very much. We have finished the ceremony. Congratulations, Governor. We are very, very proud of you. Asante sana. Poleni sana, tumechelewa kidogo, lakini kwa sababu ya ile kazi ilikuwa mbele yetu. Mwenda, mheshimiwa. Upigieni makofi one of our MCs. Asante kwa kuja. I will now ask Mheshimiwa Kudumurioki to come and pray for food. We have appreciated all of you. We are very grateful for your coming. We really tunatolea nyinyi kofia na tunasema Meru Chamber of Commerce say thank you, thank you, thank you.
In the heart of Kenya's economic journey stands a pillar of opportunity, unity, and Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, KNCCI. Established in 1965, KNCCI is a non-profit autonomous institution dedicated to promoting and protecting the interests of Kenya's private sector. With a national presence across all 47 counties, KNCCI
So for members, we'll get others.
Naomba tusimame tushukuru Mungu kwa ajili ya chakula.
In the heart of Kenya's economic journey stands a pillar of opportunity, unity, and enterprise. The Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, KNCCI. Established in 1965, KNCCI is a non-profit autonomous institution dedicated to promoting and protecting the interests of Kenya's private sector. With a national presence across all 47 counties, KNCCI embodies the spirit of collaboration, innovation, and inclusive growth.
For the leadership of this country, led by our governor,
its vision, a vibrant and prosperous business community. Its mission, to advocate and promote a sustainable business environment for economic growth and prosperity. Driven by 6 core functions: advocacy, business information services, policy and research analysis, networking, trade promotion, and trade facilitation. KNCCI is the bridge between government and enterprise, policy and productivity. At the core of KNCCI's strategy is the empowerment of micro, small, and medium enterprises, the lifeblood of Kenya's economy. One transformative initiative is the G-Inue Growth Program. Over 31,000 businesses trained, over 26,000 accessed affordable loans. Chamber President Dr. Eric Ruto continues engaging grassroots chambers, listening to local business needs such as access to capital and clearing of pending bills. In Riyadh, over 70 Saudi companies met with KNCCI to discuss agriculture, energy, and real estate investment. An MOU was signed establishing the Kenya-Saudi Business Council. KNCCI submitted formal input to the National Assembly Finance Committee, emphasizing the need for predictable tax regime and presenting the Q4 Business Barometer. At the ARGPO Roundtable, KNCCI Women in Business Director Zainab Mohammed and President Dr. Ruto discussed increasing women's access to public procurement. At the 2025 WCF Africa Summit in Nairobi, themed Africa's Global Future, Integrated, Innovative, Sustainable, it showcased Africa's trade potential. KNCCI hosted an AFCFTA logistics workshop with Kenya Associations of Manufacturers and Trademark Africa to equip SMEs with export strategies. The iSoko platform is driving MSME digital transformation. KNCCI is more than a chamber. It is a movement, a community, a national enabler for Kenya's private sector. Whether you're a startup founder, a county trader, or a global investor, KNCCI is your advocate, your partner, your platform. Together, we are growing your business. Together, we are growing Kenya. In the heart of Kenya's economic journey stands a pillar of opportunity, unity,